Hey guys, today I got a brand new line of e-juice. This is 7 Sins and it's the drip line from Buckeye Vapors. I was able to pick these up Halloween night when I shot the video for the cloud competition. One of the workers there by the name of Steve was nice enough to give me a bottle of each flavor, so I got ended up with the entire line. And I've been vaping these off and on, you know what I mean? Because I got a bunch of other juices in the day before that and the day after. And so I've been dripping quite a bit of different stuff. Now I have vaped this one right here, and it's I believe it's called Superbia. I've vaped this one quite a bit. I'll show you here in just a little bit. I'm not going to go over every one of these juices. There's just too many of them. There's 7, and hence the 7 Sins line. What I wanted to do is just let you know that Buckeye Vapors has this new line of flavors coming out, and they're all fantastic. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, there's no descriptions to these yet, so I don't know exactly what they are. Just have to kind of vape them and then guess at what they are. And I'm not the best, flavor connoisseur guy. So I'm just guessing, and I could be totally off on these. I'm pretty sure this one, I'll talk about it here in just a second. Some of these have like a little bit of mint, I think some tobacco, some fruits and things like that, but I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of these are Max VG. So as you can see there, it says Max VG. So, and the other bottles don't say that, by the way, but I'm going to assume that they all are. I'm just going to assume that every one of them is Max VG. So let's go ahead and come up close to this bottle here. All of these have, I'm going to vape some of this one, but I'm going to show you the bottle and everything first and let you see what the labeling and all that looks like. And then we'll go to a different angle and I'll vape some of it and let you know what I think that it is. I don't know exactly what flavor it is, but I'll take my best guess. Okay, so as you can see, if you can hear that, this has child safety caps with the dripper, or the dropper, and it says 7 Sins, and it's got this crazy little bit of artwork. Every bottle has this little artwork on it, and they're all different. And this is called Superbia, and it's a half an ounce, and that's Mayhem 10/25/14. Then it says here, I don't know if you can read all that. I'll just give you a second so you can. I'm not going to read it to you. And then on around to the other side. You got your nicotine advisory, vegetable glycerin, organic nicotine. And that's interesting, organic nicotine, natural and artificial flavors. And this is 6 milligram. I believe they all are. This particular set that I've got here, yeah, they're all 6 milligram. And therefore, that's why I'm saying that they're probably the Max VG, every one of these bottles, because they're extremely thick, man. I mean, you can see that already. See how the end of the dropper down in there, this liquid is extremely thick. So I'm going to change the camera angle. We'll go back out. I'm going to vape this for you. Let me give you a look at the other bottles here real quick. We'll just look at them up close, just so you can see the artwork and stuff on them. That one has like a little devil guy on it. This bottle here is a bigger bottle. One-ounce bottle. Okay, what I'll be using is my Sigelli 100 watt Patriot RDA. You can see it there. I actually drilled out the air hole 5/64. So I'm going to drip some of the Superbia from 7 Sins and give it a vape. Put 10 drops in there, so let's see what we get. Put this up to 45 watts. What I taste right off the bat from this, and like I say, I could be wrong, but it tastes just like hazelnut in a way. It just has it has like a really nutty flavor. And I mean, I've done some DIY and used hazelnut and stuff like that before, and this tastes a lot like it, but it almost has a buttery note to it. I mean, it's really tasty. I don't know if you can see it, but I've vaped probably a quarter of this bottle. And I mean, it's really good. Between this one and Apple Jacks and White Label Juice Company, I can't get enough of both of them. You know what I mean? I'm vaping these two back and forth all the time. There's another one in this 7 Sins line, Like a Chocolate Mint Tobacco, if I'm not mistaken, and it's really good. And I normally don't vape mints or tobaccos or even really chocolate. Somehow it just works, and it's fantastic. Now, I could be wrong about that, but that's what it tastes like to me. Now, that's another juice that I'm talking about there, the 7 Sins line. This one here tastes like hazelnut to me, like a buttery hazelnut. And I'm not really getting anything else. It's just that, but it's really pleasant. The flavor is fantastic. I really enjoy it. Let me give it another vape. It's delicious. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This product isn't even on the market yet. I'm very fortunate to get my hands on it. And what a surprise it was. These juices are the best juices I've tried from Buckeye Vapors, and I've tried quite a lot. This is their new line, and I don't know if this is going to be like their flagship product or nothing like that. I didn't even know that it existed until it was handed to me. You know, I brought it home that same night, and immediately I broke out a couple of different RDAs and dripped all of them, dripped every flavor. And I like all the flavors. I mean, there's some that I like more than others, obviously, but like this one right here, I really enjoy this Superbia. I like all the others as well. I mean, they're all juices that I'm going to vape, and that's very rare for me because I'm pretty picky when it comes to juice, and I'm not sure if it's the fact that it's mostly or all VG. I don't know, because I normally vape 60 PG, 40 VG, or a 50-50, and I was vaping 12 milligrams, but I've since switched and dropped down to 6 milligrams, which is what all of these are, so I'm cutting back on my nicotine, but I still like more PG than VG because I like that throat hit. So even with 6 milligram at 60% PG, you get a lot of throat hit. So with this, you don't get that. The throat hit is almost non-existent, which I guess in a lot of ways is to be expected since it is a max VG. But for those of you out there that like mostly VG products, like I know I've heard a lot of reviewers talk about it, they're sensitive to PG. This line right here, this 7 Sins line, is right up your alley. And it's fantastic, and they have 7 different flavors. These flavors are like, they're complex flavors. Now this one here, it almost tastes like a buttery hazelnut to me. I could, like I say though, I could be wrong. That's just a guess because there's no descriptions of what the flavors are, and there's no information on the website because the product doesn't exist technically, at least not for sale to the rest of the world. So until they put on their website the product description and all that, and they start selling it on there, you know, I'm just going to have to guess, but this is just a sneak peek anyway at the product just to let you know that Buckeye Vapors has a brand new drip line called 7 Sins, and it's fantastic. I mean, yeah, I'm not a representative for these guys by any means, so I don't want you guys thinking that I'm like an employee or something for Buckeye Vapors because I'm not. I'm just a customer, and it's a brick and mortar shop that happens to be very close to my house. It's within about 3 miles from my home. So I go there quite often, a few times a month or so. And I just really like the shop. It's got a great atmosphere. They sell fantastic premium e-juice products. Plus they have mods and everything you need. It's a vape shop, you know, well, a lounge. It's a vape lounge. You can go there and hang out and try different juices and all that. So it's just a really great place. So I'm always talking about Buckeye Vapors in a lot of videos, but I do so because I'm supporting my local vape shop. Okay, there's others in this city, but Buckeye Vapors happens to be the one that I really truly like the most. Okay, like I say, it's close to my house, and their products are awesome. Their e-juice is great, And now they got this brand new line of e-juices, and every single one of them are delicious. They're all great. And it's just a very rare thing for me to, like I say, I'm picky when it comes to e-juice, so it's very rare for me to try a bunch of different e-juices and like every single one of them. I mean, most of you out there know because I did a sample box video and I can't stand sample box. I just don't like it. And the reason is because they sent me a bunch of e-juice that had tobaccos and menthols and all that kind of stuff in it. Well, some of these juices here, I'm almost positive have tobacco and definitely mint because I can taste it. But the way that it was developed, the way that the way that Buckeye Vapors put it together, it tastes fantastic. It's delicious. So, you know, it's all about the mixologist, man. I mean, if you know how to mix juice, then it's a winner. If you don't, then it's not. I just got lucky that I have a company like this right in my hometown. You know what I mean? Everybody should be so lucky to have something like that. So that's why I'm always talking about this company and praising them. And this line is a really nice surprise. The 7 Sins line is a great line of e-juice. It should be coming out here pretty soon. I didn't even ask. I should have. I'm not sure when they're going to start selling this, when it's going to hit their website and all that so you can purchase it. But it should be coming out soon. Obviously, they've already designed the labels and the bottles, and it's ready to go, you know. They just need to get all the website information uploaded and do all that kind of stuff, whatever they need to do. So I don't have any idea how much it's going to cost or any of that, but I know that it's definitely a premium e-juice because it's max VG. It seems to be made of all the best ingredients, organic nicotine and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if this is an all organic line. I'm just not sure. But I would imagine if it has organic nicotine and all that, that everything else is top quality as well. So, I don't know. You're just going to have to check back and keep checking Buckeye Vapors. Or if I find something out when they start selling it, I'll relay that information back to you guys. But just know that this is a fantastic product, and I urge all of you to try it as soon as it comes out and is available to the public. So I'm going to give this one more vape. Alright guys, take care, thanks for watching, and happy vaping.